Hey everybody, it's Steve here. How's it going? Talking about the game Hearts, okay? You can play with 3 people. You can play with 4 people. If you play with 3 people, you get 17 cards. 17 times 3 is 51. You have 1 card left over. Whoever gets the first point in the game gets that 52nd card. Or you can play, of course, with 4 people. You can play 1 against 2 or 1 against 3, or you can play with teams, 2 on 2. You play to 100 points, so whoever gets to, somebody gets to 100 points or higher, whoever has the lowest number at that point wins the game. Okay. You pass 3 cards that you don't want to your left on the first round, 3 cards that you don't want to your right on the second hand, 3 cards across on the third hand, and then you keep all of your cards, all 13 cards on the fourth hand, and then you keep that rotation, that sequence all the way through. You have to follow suit if you can. So if somebody throws a diamond, you have to throw a diamond. If somebody throws a club, you have to throw a club. If they don't, then you can throw anything you would like. Highest card takes the trick. So if you have the ace of diamonds and the 9 of diamonds and the 5 of diamonds and the 2 of diamonds, the ace of diamonds would take the trick, and then they would throw the first card, the next card, and to continue the game. Okay. 2 of clubs starts each hand. Blood are points. There is 13 points with the Queen of Spades. There's 13 points with the 13 hearts. So each heart is worth 1 point. So there's 26 points total. Okay. Shooting the moon means you get all 26 points. If you get all 26 points, you can either subtract 26 points from your score, or you can add 26 points to everybody else's score. Okay, you can either one. When it comes to blood, you cannot throw it on the very first hand. You cannot throw a heart on the very first hand. You cannot throw the Queen of Spades on the very first hand. Other than that, you can throw any of those things at any time. So if you short suit yourself, if you have, let's say, 2 diamonds and you get rid of the 2 diamonds, now you have no diamonds. If somebody throws a diamond, you can either, throw the queen or a heart, after the first hand, or you can get rid of your bad cards. It's really nice. So going through this, if this was dealt out as such, these 3 cards would be the discard for this hand, these 3 for this hand, these 3 for this hand, these 3 for this hand. The nice thing about getting the queen is you have control. You can either say to yourself, hey, I'm going to keep the queen and give it to somebody, or I'm going to get rid of it. In this situation, your cards are too spread and you can't short suit yourself, so you're probably going to get stuck with it, so get rid of it. If I am going left on the first hand, now I know the queen is sitting right next to me, right here. So at least I can have that knowledge when I'm playing. Then I want to short suit myself. I've got 3 diamonds, and I've got the jack and the 7 and the 9, and I'm going to get rid of the highest one because I don't want control there. Second hand, spades are an awesome suit because diamonds, if you throw a diamond or if you throw a club and nobody has those, somebody can throw the queen and boom, you get 13 points, which you don't want. If you throw a spade, you can't get it unless you throw the ace or the king, and of course the queen comes out, then you would get it. But like I'm keeping the ace here because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 spades. So I can just be super greedy and just keep playing spades until the queen comes out. Over here, I'm down here, I believe. High cards, I've got 4 high diamonds, and I'm getting rid of 2 of them, and then I'm getting rid of a club over here because I've got 3 clubs. I'm getting rid of 1 of them. You know what, I didn't talk about this one, and then we're done. I do have the king and I do have the jack. It's smarter, in my opinion, to hold on to the higher card, because if it comes down to a shoot, stopping the shoot, and these are the last 2 cards being played, then I'm going to save it because I've got the better card. Again, if you take 2 points or 3 points or 4 points and you give away 22 to 23, 24 points, that's kind of a moral victory. The last thing I want to talk about is the advanced part of the game. If you have the jack of diamonds, you play your hand, and after that hand is played, if you are holding the jack of diamonds in your hand, then you subtract 10 points from your score. And again, that's advanced. I would not advise putting it in your game right off the bat. Learn how to play the game first. It's a great game. Just go to any app store. You can put the app on your phone. Just type in Hearts for free, and you'll get it. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully you learned something. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Have a good one.